Every mangled mass of steel has a story to tell. A tale of speed, guts, talent, style. And a driver willing to risk it all to create Hollywood's greatest moments. Stuntman Ignition.
There's a lot going on right now, but just listen to me. I know this is just a short commercial, but there's a big-time director, Richard Langston. He's on set. He's looking for a driver for his next film.
Okay, they're ready for you now.
This is your shot to get your foot in the door. 3, don't blow it. 2, roll camera, action!
Easy. Hey, man. Whoa. Look out!
Cut! Great work! Clean him up! Excellent, kid. You pulled it off. Langston wants to hire you and he starts filming tomorrow. So get packed, because we got a plane to catch.
Hello, I'm Richard Langston, director of Aftershock. Welcome to British Columbia. We're shooting a disaster movie up here, so you'll have plenty of work. Pyrotechnics, burning buildings, lava raining down from the sky. Hold on a second, please. This is Langston. Could you talk to him for me, Kate?
Sure, not a problem. Hey, champ, I'm Kate Winthrop, the first AD. I'm told this is your first time on a big set, so I'll walk you through how it works. We'll have you wired up in your vehicle, and your coordinator will call out all the major director stunts we need you to hit, okay? He'll also mark them on your heads-up display with yellow stunt icons. These include drifts, gaps, jumps, closes, and other maneuvers. We'll be using a point system to judge your runs. All the directors do it. It's how we keep track of the drivers in the biz. More precisely you perform, more points you'll earn. Fail a director stunt and you'll get a strike. 5 strikes and Richard will have to call a reshoot, which won't make him happy. Once you finish a run successfully, he'll look at your points and give you a scene rating in the form of movie stars. You can earn up to 5 stars if you really nail it. Richard's been doing this a long time and he's well respected. Do what he asks and you'll start making a name for yourself. 1 second. Richard, anything else?
Still on with the studio. Look, it was nice to meet you. I'll see you on the set.
All right, kid, let's get you prepped for your work on this movie. As your stunt coordinator, it's what they pay me for. You'll drive 4 different vehicles on Aftershock. An R3000 sports coupe, an older SUV, a dirt bike, and a fire chief's patrol car. Each handles differently, and it may take you a while to get the hang of them, so just relax. These sets are big and chaotic, with live explosions, projectiles, and rivers of lava all around you. Avoid the lava, or the whole production will have to stop while the crew pulls you out. We've got some great stunts planned. There's a high-risk sequence racing over burning rooftops, and a huge finale where the town gets ripped apart. Before each scene, I'll give you shots of your key stunts with tips on how to pull them off, so just listen to me, and you'll get through this in one piece. For your first scene, you'll double for the town's troublemaking drifter in his R3000 as he flees the volcanic eruption. The highlight will be this huge jump over a burning semi. The key is to hit the ramp straight. That'll set you up for the stunt that follows. As soon as you land, you'll have a pair of precision drivers coming at you fast, and you'll need a gap between them. It's dangerous, so be careful. And don't be afraid of retakes. Mr. Langston's a picky director, and it can take a while to make him happy.
Roll tape. This is our first big setup, everyone. Let's focus and start the film right.
3, 2, 1, action! Gap the cars. Good turn right. Over the tanker. Gap the cars. Good turn left. Pass close to the car. Under the tree. Close to the
think we found our new driver, Kate.
Stuntman Ignition is all about stunt points, and stunt stringing is how you rack up the big numbers. Every stunt earns you points and goes into your stunt string. If you perform a stunt within 2 seconds of another stunt, that will continue your stunt string and add another number to your multiplier. Now you're stunt stringing. Be sure to watch your stunt indicator on the upper left. It tells you what stunt you just performed and how long you have until your string breaks. You have to stunt before the string fades out. If it breaks, your string will be cashed out and added to your total score on the right. What stunts continue a string? All of them. Throw a drift, get close to anything in the scene, pass through a time gate, hit a director stunt, jump a ramp, you get the idea? Look for different ways or objects throughout the course to keep your string alive. Now if you want that 5th star, you're gonna have to string it. That means keep a continuous string from your first stunt to your last. Your total score should read 0 if you string the entire level together. Try the stringing rehearsal and see if you can do it. Three, two, one, action! Pass under the semi. Drift left. Pass close to the crates. Drift left. Pass close. Hit the jump. Alright, today's run will be the drifter's last scene, when he tries to escape the town and gets torched by a lava boulder at the end. The feature stunt is the pyro charge. As you cross over a certain lava fissure in the ground, which will mark on your HUD, hit the action button to trigger the charge and set your car on fire. It'll get hot, but you'll be wearing a cool suit. Once you're lit, drift hard to the right and gap through the car wash. That'll extinguish the fire. Then race on to the big finale. And remember, kid, watch out for that lava.
Ready, pyro, cue the extras. What say we give the moviegoers something to scream about?
3, 2, 1, action! Hit the object. Through the gap. Hit the action button. Drift turn right. Through the gap. Pass close to the car. Drift turn left. Drift turn right. Jump over the rubble. Drift turn right. Pass under the semi. Gap through the burning building. Drift turn left. Pass close to the car. Hit the action button.
Cut! Now that's what I call stunt work. Congratulations all around.
Let's talk motorcycles, kid. Directors love them because they're fast and loud and add punch to any scene. But they're also harder to control and a lot more dangerous, so watch out or they'll be mopping your skull off the pavement. There are 2 major stunts unique to the bike. First is the wheelie. It's a great way to start any moto run and keep your strings alive. Pull back on the left stick as you hit the gas, and you'll pop that front wheel into the air. Push forward to drop back down. Then there's the slide. To pull it off, hold down the action button as you pass through the designated stunt box. That'll make you lay the bike down on one side while you're still barreling forward. When you're done sliding, let go of the action button and you'll right yourself. Simple as that. Let's see what you can do. Three, two, one, action! Pop a wheelie! Hit the action button. Trip left. Pass close to the crates. Trip left. U-turn. Do another U-turn. Pass close. Trip left. Hit the jump. In this scene, you'll be doubling for a desperate teen racing through the carnage to rescue his grandmother in her mountain cabin. The key stunt begins with a jump off a downed semi over some collapsing trees. Keep it high speed when you land, then a blast will hurl a couple of cars right at you with some serious force. Dodge under the flying cars by sliding the bike, like we rehearsed. After the slide, you'll move real quick into a hard drift left, so be ready for it. Continue up the mountain and end at the grandmother's house.
You're saving someone you love in this scene. Let's see that desperation in your driving.
Three, two, one, action! Close to the car. Trip turn left. Pass close left. Through the gap. Trip turn right. Drive on the semi. Over the burning trees. Hit the action button. Trip turn left. Drive on the semi. Jump over the lava. Land next to the house.
Cut! Outstanding! I know quite a few people in this business, and they're all going to hear about you.
Movies aren't shot in order, as I hope you know. This next scene comes just before Volcano climb, while the teen's still trying to get out of town and up to his grandmother. The big moment here comes early in the run, when you take the ramp over a major drop and smash through a burning billboard. Keep in control when you land so you can navigate across the fiery rooftops and take the smaller jump that follows. You'll really be putting your body on the line here, kid. We'll have the rescue team standing by, but taking that fall could really hurt you.
Quiet on the set, people. These are dangerous stunts, so I need you all to stay alert.
3, 2, 1, action! Trip turn left. Close to the explosion. Jump through the sign.
Perfect. Abso-bloody-lutely.
In this scene, you're stunting for a volcanologist, racing down the mountain to warn the authorities that this eruption is going to cause even more damage than everyone thinks. For the big stunt, you'll off-road to a ramp on a hill, take a long jump over a chasm, crash through the support beams, and land on the bridge. Chunks of lava have torn the bridge to hell now, so after you land, watch for a quick series of pitfalls and make your way to the other side. You've held your own so far in this film. Keep it up.
This is a marquee stunt, so really push it. I want my editors to have plenty to work with.
3, 2, 1, action!
Close to the explosion. Jump over the lava.
Trip left downhill. Through the burning house. Hard right. Through the gap. Over the burning trees. Under the tree. Land in the box. Drift turn right. Jump the bridge. Overtake the car. Hard right. Drive through traffic. Hit the car wreckage. Take a bump. Through the gap. Close to the semi. Scrape left. Close to the car. Hard left turn. Smash the support beams. Turn right. Overtake right. Jump.
Cut. Getting a stuntman for this movie was a real hassle, but you've certainly made it worth the wait.
This next run calls for a special stunt maneuver called the reverse 180, and it's a bit tricky. Let's make sure you've got it down so you're not wasting time and money on the set. First, come to a complete stop, then hold your brake trigger to take off in reverse. Once you've gathered some speed, chunk the wheel hard by slamming your steering stick all the way to one side. That'll start your spin. When you've turned about 90 degrees, throw the stick in the opposite direction, release the brake, and throttle it hard to bring you through the 180. With the right timing, you should come out straight and fast and ready to hit your next mark. All right, let's give it a go. Three, two, one. Action! Reverse! Reverse 180. This is the final scene we'll be shooting for Aftershock, and we've saved the toughest for last. You'll be doubling for the town's fire chief, escorting some fire engines across town. The marquee stunt here is a reverse 180 on the second floor of a parking garage. After you've whipped your car all the way around like we practiced, you'll need to keep enough speed to crash through the barrier, fly out of the garage, and land on the other side of the lava flow. It's your last chance to impress Langston, kid, so you better give it your all.
Here we go, everyone. Last last big scene, I want heroics on both sides of the camera. 3, 2, 1, action! Break through the fence. Through the burning house. Get the cars. Overtake the car. Close to the explosion. Jump on the ledge. U-turn. Through the building. Hard right. Smash the support beams. Drift turn right. Jump over the collapsing building. U-turn. Jump the cars. Into the parking garage. U-turn. Hard right. Close to the car. Hard right. Turn left. Good turn left. Stop and reverse. Reverse 180. Smash to the barricade. Scrape the vehicle. Over the tanker. Scrape the vehicle. Drift left, then drop down. Through the gap. Jump the wreckage. Cut! Yes! Keep this up and you're going to have one hell of a career.
Come on, little buddy. There's nothing to be afraid of. So, you going to that softball tournament next Sunday? Did you guys feel that?
Reports have just started to filter in from around the
We can't give you a solid death toll.
At the center of this destruction is the town.
If you are anywhere in the county, please get out now. Driving on those roads is suicide.
Staying here is suicide.
You better be leaving me here.
Jump!
You trying to be a hero? Just trying to stay alive, sir.
If you'd listened to me in the first place, we'd all be safe by now. This is not the time.
There is no more time.